this on? Good. My name is Daily Life, and this is a Red Dead Power Hour for Sunday. And I lost my train of thought. So, sorry about that. If you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. What does that bloody woman want? What was I saying? Yeah, if you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Please put some black water. Please put some words in the comments bar. I can't do this without you. It makes it a lot easier with you guys on board. It's more fun, it's more rewarding, and yeah, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. I should also thank. I'm always thanking people because I'm so appreciative of being able to do this. So yeah, I am. What's he fucking looking at? Go on, fuck off. I've got my YouTube subscribers, but I've also got my PlayStation communities people, and I've got a few people on the PlayStation who follow me, watch what I do. So yeah, I'm very grateful for those people as well. I don't want to forget anybody who contributes, so let me see if I've got carbine repeater. Yeah. So what we're doing on this power hour, we are just having a plod about. I actually bought Hunting Simulator because it was cheap, so we'll be playing that later amongst some Rainbow Six and some Fortnite, because I'm maybe 11 fish away from completing the guide. I didn't even know there was a guide for fish in Fortnite, but I think it was a guy called Alfie. Good. Well done. Notice me, senpai. Oh, got nobody to play with. Bores me. That's why I enjoy fishing in Fortnite. Because it confuses people. When you're standing there and there's conflict going on around you and all you're doing is hunting or fishing. And you're not even fussed when you're getting shot at. So that's the first one. The second one is along down these marks. I want to be the first person amongst my little group of friends to get that fishing chart done. But I assume it's just going to get bigger and bigger because Fortnite will just put new and more fish into it. I hope. So that'll be good. So who are we after today, or what are we after today? We are after the snow buck. Let's have a quick pedal about. I went for the Bison up in the north this morning before I had my cereal. Let's cut across. Was it cutting across this one? I can never remember. No, it's on. My sort of. Come up, up, up. That's not what I meant to do in the slightest, but so this is Aurora Basin. So quick mooch about. What the fuck is that? No, why did I fucking get off? Twat. I don't know, I was... I don't know what I thought I was doing. See, there he is again. That's better. I don't give a shit what Harriet thinks. Fucking hell, look at this rain. So let's a quick tool over here. Prick. So let's come on. Don't want to be out here all day. Right, let's tell you what, let's go to yep. So if I go through here, as crow flies, I will go past some of the places where it's supposed to trigger or spawn, or just hearing a lot of bears at the moment. Does that count as a random? I hope not. I saw fire here a minute ago. Nothing so far. let's... Not that far away, so I can bomb it down to here and look for the fox, red streak fox. So I've been reading a lot of guides, not guides, but sort of just other people's shows and episodes about Rainbow Six strategies, not strategies, things that like new players do and things that new players don't do. Because I want to have a game like Rainbow Six that I can get better at and markedly get better at, so it's like almost visible. And since I started playing till now, I think I have improved. I've got a lot more kills than I had when I first started. But you'd expect that with a grindy game. So I'm going to try and employ the strategies that I've been learning about. One of the things they said is don't barricade yourself in. Obviously do your reinforcements to stop them coming through the walls and to get yourself points, but also if you're trapped in a box, the roamers, the people who roam about looking for targets, can't do their job properly. And you've got to move about, but you've also got to stay not relatively still, but sort of keep them guessing, and you need to point at where they are going to shoot from, as opposed to where you think they're going to come from. So yeah, I've got a lot more reading to do, and reading's fine, but you've got to put it into practice. So I'll put that into practice at some point. Got a group of people, regular sort of Rainbow Six players, so that's good. So after this hour, I'm going to go on to Fortnite and do some... What are you struggling with, you fucking... Right, oh, 3 people? Well, thank you very much. I'm excited that you're here, so thank you very much. It means a great deal. Right, let's go this way. Hope you're having a great day. Started to snow briefly here in deepest, darkest Sussex. What's snow? I mean, little flakes. It wasn't. I'm not going to be making a snowman anytime soon. But it's nice. It's nice to see a little bit of change in the weather system. Right, I want to quickly bolt up here. Oh god, change my map about. So we're after, who are we after today? The red streak, fox, coyote, something or other. So I've done that one. No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and go this way. I don't particularly want to go through all that fucking cave system again. So I'm gonna go along here. I'm gonna go through there. Right, let's. I'm not going to do all the animal. I'm not going to do all the. I don't know. I was going to say I'm not sure if I'm going to do all of the trails. To have a quick look for. Because who else? Who else is there? Gabbro. I could do Gabbro. It's not that far. Okay, let's just. Put a marker down. I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. So last night, before I went to bed, I put Assassin's Creed Odyssey back on my. Can I go? No, I can't go down there. Back on my PlayStation, on my hard drive. Ubisoft games and I have a sort of a love-hate relationship. I kind of love Ubisoft games, but I also hate them at the same time. It's complex, like everything, and oh, I just want to find a fucking simple way down. I'd been waiting to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey for such a long time, and then when I did, it was a little bit lackluster. And oh, right. Okay. So, yeah, I found it a little bit lackluster, which isn't a huge problem, but because I wanted to give it a fair shake, because I didn't play it enough to really sort of be as thorough as I could have been. Oh, it's fucking... Right. What was I saying? I wanted to give it another go, because obviously Ghost Recon is Ubisoft. Can't think what the other Ubisoft games I'm playing are. Rainbow Six is Ubisoft. I'm trying to put to one side the elements of the game that really sort of reviled me. Like the mercenaries thing. You've got a list of mercenaries, there's like 40 odd, and I killed one of them. My character killed one of them, and in the list that shows your progress through the mercenaries, it didn't even qualify, it didn't come up, and that annoyed me. And there was other little things as well which sort of didn't help. But the sameness and the formulaic behaviour of the Ubisoft games are very sort of can be trying. I mean, to new players who have never played one before, you think, oh my god, wow, you can go anywhere, you can do anything. But once, if you play just Ubisoft games all the time, you're like, oh, okay, another open world thing, another... Oh, it's got the same pirate ship mechanics as fucking Black Flag and Rogue and all of this type of stuff, and you just think, so what have you actually done, Ubisoft, for the last 3 years? But it's... they obviously put stuff into the game, systems that work. They take out systems that they believe don't work. But in my opinion, my humble opinion, they need to have the systems that they believe work actually work in the game. So if somebody kills a mercenary, you have it qualify. You have it register with the game's, what do you call it? You can sell all the microtransaction shit that you want, but if the game doesn't register the thing that the game is supposed to register, you have failed as a developer. You might be all encompassing, whatever the word is, and oh yeah, we don't tolerate racism, we got blacks, we got whites, we got wheelchairs, we got all sorts. But if you can't get the fucking game right, there's no point. Random fucking... That annoys me. You try and do the thing. Let's get to the location first before I start crying about things not working. And it's... I don't think nowadays, especially with places like Ubisoft, I don't think they're actually that bothered about making games. I think they just want to be noticed for being, oh yeah, look how great we are, we've got all the people, every race, colour, creed. Well, why don't... But that's the thing. If you've got... I mean, yes, I am a white man. I have not had to struggle for much in my life. I didn't come from a broken home and all that shit. So, these are just my thoughts, my opinions. See, that's so random. I'm not going to get this Gabbro horn today. So what was I saying? Yes, so you might have all the people, all the different colours of rainbow people at your company making games, but if they're not good at making games, there's not a lot of point. People who are good at computers and people who are good at graphic design or animation or whatever the things that you need to have, when you're making a computer game, there might not be somebody who it fills your diversity quota. They all might be sort of pale as fuck Swedes, and if you've just got pale as fuck Swedes or fucking Russians or whoever, then you're not being seen to be, oh yeah, look at us, we're all encompassing, we're Ubisoft and all this. I'm not saying black people can't make a good computer game. I've got no evidence to base anything on in that respect. So why don't you take a turn a corner, Ubisoft, make a decent game for once? I'm probably going to get absolutely caned by my brother for that, but come on. But we ridicule each other for saying stupid shit, so it's just what happens. Right, I need to go this way, I think. I need to get on top of this plateau. So is this the way I want to go? Yes.
Yeah.
26 minutes. Not that I'm timing or anything, but if I say I'm going to do a power hour, I'd like to do a power hour. Because some people don't want to sit and hear me chunter on for 2 a bit hours and not do a whole lot of video gaming. But an hour video is easier to watch. 45 minutes is easier to watch. Easier to listen to, whatever. If I didn't make it clear, I'm hunting for legendaries. If you've never seen any of my stuff pertaining to Red Dead, it's usually about legendary hunting. Oh, good. I'll probably get like 2 tomorrow. Because I've had nothing today. Oh, Mazakuga. So not interested in that. Right, I can try this bit over here. Okay. With all this COVID, I know I don't like talking about COVID, but everybody's like, oh yeah, got to remember these people, got to clap for these people and all this type of shit. Nobody really talks about not the unfortunates, because that's a belittling word, the people who aren't like sexy people, like nurses. People talk about nurses and fucking nurses, but nobody talks about like the homeless people. Christmas it was, like New Year, no, Christmas Eve, day before Christmas Eve, I saw a homeless guy in the shopping place near where I live, and he stopped me for some change or whatever. Fucking random events again. He stopped me for some change, and I said, are you going to struggle? Are you going to be okay or for this Christmas? And he was, and I said to him, if you want some old camping gear to make your nights a bit easier, I will give you some camping gear. I tried to say, come with me now and we'll get the camping gear, but obviously he had a bus to Bexhill to get. Because that's the excuse that they all use. Because there's something in Bexhill. And so yeah, he didn't want to, and I said, well, meet me Boxing Day here, and I'll be here with a bag of stuff for you. bearing in mind this is a tramp, I was like generalising that I assumed that he didn't have a lot on and would be there. So I was there on Boxing Day with my little bag, and no, he wasn't there. And then yesterday, this same tramp, as I was walking home after being to the shops, he stopped me and said, "Oh, excuse me, sir, have you got..." And in my mind, fucking horse. In my mind, I was like, you don't recognise me, do you? And yet you are... You are begging me for shit. You had your opportunity. You didn't want to make your life easier. You wanted to be just another victim. And no, he didn't recognise me. So I just, before he'd even finished his sentence, I said nope and walked off. Because you can be a beggar, you can be a homeless, you can be a whatever it is you want, but if you're asking for people's help and you don't take their help when offered, that's your own fucking fault. And I'm not doing that again. I'm not wasting my effort, my generosity in situations where somebody's just going to take the piss out of me. It might sound harsh, but I've done that so many times. I've been at places waiting for tramps to turn up. How do you think it fucking feels to get stood up by a tramp? Oh, drive me into a fucking shallow grave, it will. But yeah, I've got no interest anymore in that type of sort of helping other people. So yeah, tramps. I don't believe they're actually tramps. I think they're just time wasters. But the people I won't say genuinely concern myself with, but cannibals. They aren't... Obviously, they were rare and far between before, but you used to get the odd newspaper article saying, "Oh yeah, German cannibal sentenced to 60 years because he ate a man, or he invited some man round to his house and they were just both sitting on the sofa uncomfortably." Right, so are we going to do this? I don't know what the conversation was like between the guy who wanted to be eaten and the cannibal. But if people aren't allowed out and people aren't allowed to meet each other only in your particular family bubbles, is it difficult for cannibals to eat at the moment? I assume that they've got a freezer full of dead people. But if you're a, I don't know how they do it. I don't know what type of cannibals there are. I'm so not woke in the cannibal understanding arena. I assume you have predatory cannibals which have a van and like a taser. But then you also have the, I don't know, the friendly neighbourhood cannibals that... Oh, tell you what, instead of you going off to Switzerland to get euthanized, I could pre-eat that and we'll make a day of it. So, I don't know. You've got all these lesbian, gay, bi, trans, queer, whatever it is. That's all great. I've not met every one of the things. But you got these food bank things that you see on the TV. It's like, oh yeah, up in Yorkshire, you got queues of people stood outside with shopping bags and the local vicars helping and all this type of stuff. Nobody's feeding the cannibals. It's not like they can go vegan or fucking gluten free or whatever it is. The latest hipster food craze. So I don't know. I'm concerned. I'm concerned more about the cannibals than I am the fucking homeless people. I can tell you that for free. Right. Well, you know, because we're near where the Mazza Cougar lives, I could do a quick blast into there. So let's do a blast down here. Where would they have like social network groups? Because obviously, if you're a subculture, you have to have a group. Don't know, like fucking people who dress up like Lego men and fuck each other. They have to have a group. Otherwise, how do you do that? So cannibals have to have a group. Do they? I assume they do like food swaps. Because vegans do food swaps. Oh, what have you brought, Carol? I brought some sprouts. Ha! Marjorie's brought some sprouts, and so's fucking Claire. Good. So, sprouts. Good. It's not like they can go around cruising the back of hospital bins. Because you know, like people go around the back of Asda, get in the bins and look for free food. I don't think cannibals can do that at like that amputee ward back of a hospital. Do they hang around at like car crashes, waiting for like limbs to fly out of windows? Go this way actually. I don't think there's not. Nobody really knows a lot about cannibals. I mean, to start off with, yes, if you kill a man and eat them, or kill a person and eat them, then you have done murder, so that's the crime, I assume. I don't know if there is a cannibal crime, as in you can eat somebody who is alive, but then would that not be assault? Would you if you just fought with somebody and took a chunk out of them, like some fucking feral boxer, that's like ABH or GBH or whatever. But if it was, if my arm was playing up and like, oh no, fucking take it. I'm giving the arm freely of my own volition. But would the cannibal still... Fucking random events. Oh. You bunch of bastards. So. Mazda Cougar. Checked. Gabbro Horn Ram. Checked. Red Streak of Piss. Coyote. Checked. Let's go back to not shitty Mexico and find something else that I need to kill. Grizzlies East. What country is Grizzlies East? If I go to Ansberg, no, yeah. If I go to try to go to Ansberg. New Hanover. Oh. Do cannibals have hunting restrictions? Because I watch a lot of hunting shows and fishing shows, and in these hunting shows you're only allowed to hunt something that's got antler growth of certain size and tines, but in New Zealand you can hunt anything. They have hunting seasons. I don't know. Really don't. I don't know much about cannibalism. I might have to watch a documentary. But not some sort of fucking Sky National Geographic documentary, because every 15 minutes they just say the same shit because they have breaks, and the target audience that those documentaries are aimed at are thick as fucking and have the attention span of a goldfish. I want to find an actual documentary with some science in it, possibly, because that would be nice. I think spending a lot of time inside during this COVID thing, I think I might be going a bit strange. Not any more strange, but I just, if you get left with your own devices, and you start thinking about stuff that you wouldn't necessarily think about. Creeks Run. Can I get? Come on then. Where's my stupid bastard horse? So after this, come on, you bad end. I'm going to do some fishing on Fortnite. Because as well as finishing off my chart, I think it infuriates people that I just stand there and not fight them. Especially when 10-year-olds want to be engaged in, like, not hand-to-hand combat, but sort of just, oh, I want somebody to notice me, because I get no notice at home, and I'm just standing there, oblivious to, fuck off. Come on, just think of it, why would I want to join your fucking posse? Sometimes when they give you a posse invitation, it's like racketeering from the mafia. If you join my club, I won't shoot you. Okay, yeah, I can get on board with that. Oh, if you had said a thing, and fuck off. I'm gonna have some after eights as well. I know it's part of a nutritious meal, after eights, but I just love the mintiness. Oh, that's been off. What do you think cannibals have as a pudding. I mean, do they eat meat for every meal? Because I enjoy meat. I'd eat meat for every meal if I had a choice. But I also don't. I also do like a dessert, like a banoffee pie or some such. Do you think there are subcultures or sub-communities within cannibalism that say, "Oh no, no, you can't have banoffee pie because it's..." Have you finished? I couldn't comprehend a society where desserts were banned. I mean, clearly, if you look at me in my current state, then yes, I can understand that, Adam. But what would pudding meat be? Do they do it in a weird way, or do they? Because obviously, I've watched some weird documentaries where people think, oh, "Fuck off, you cretin! I'm busy trying to not get killed by fucking whatever this one is." Oh, good. Ah, come on. So yeah, you get cultures like, or these subcultures like fairies and whatnot, and people who think they're vampires and they like have sex with each other, but they drink blood and whatnot. Do you get cannibals who do it like sexily? Like, I'm a sexy cannibal, or matter of fact, get in my oven? I assume you get like the predator attacking cannibal, which just leaps on you from the rafters and tears you up. Go around Oak Creek's run. It's not going to be anything there because there never fucking is. Do you get cannibals with eating difficulties, like cannibals who have to be sick after every meal? I don't know what that's. Bulimia. That was it. There was something there. I did see something. It's probably gonna be a fucking.
Look who it is.
Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus wept. That was fucking terrifying. Got it. Got that motherfucker with a minute and 16 left. Oh, take a photo of that motherfucker. God damn, my wrists hurt. Oh, I've got spit all over my face. Oh no, what am I doing? Drop it. Oh, drop it. I'll pick it up. Give it to Crips. Go on. That was fucking intense. That was. Oh Jesus. Let's have a look at the board. This was the emerald thing. No. Emerald wolf. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left. That's very good. Pleased. 8 left. Right. Oh, fucking moon thing. Oh dear, it worked. I want to find a just somewhere quick. I think that's probably the nearest one. That's good. Right, okay, I'm going to hold it here. I'll get rid of this shit. My name's Daily Life. This has been Red Dead Online. Got 8 animals left to get. If you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And catch me later, momentarily, for some Fortnite fishing. So yeah, thank you very much. Really appreciate all your support.